is a Ford Taurus, and when it's cold, it has a slight rough idle. Once the car warms up and the parts expand a little bit, it goes away. It's running pretty smoothly now, but I think we'll still be able to see the difference with the carburetor cleaner right at the leak. Leaking right at where the intake manifold bolts onto the engine. Right here. So I'm just going to take the intake manifold off and put a new gasket. The intake manifold comes off fairly simply. First is the plenum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bolts. Plus the EGR needs to be, it's 4 bolts, needs to be removed, and a few hoses, and right here a electrical connection. Goes underneath too. Okay, so that's. Let's see what I can get. One hose back here too. 2 hoses. Okay. This is the intake manifold. These are the plenum gaskets. I'm going to replace these. These can all go. The intake manifold is just 8 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The bolts that go down through these large plastic pieces. This is the intake manifold. I believe the fuel rail can be left in place. It just lifts right out. Let's see. Okay, there we go. And there are the gaskets. We're going to replace those. Just cleaning this bottom surface where the intake manifold gaskets seat. Just cleaning it with a razor blade lightly to get any junk sticking up off of there. Careful not to drop anything down these holes. Okay, now just get these old gaskets out. And put the new gaskets in and put it back together. These are the new gaskets. I think they're going to seal much better because these old gaskets with this flat area kind of sat right at the level of the plastic, whereas this new one, you can see it sticks above the flat part of the plastic substantially, so it should seal nicely. Okay, so just set this back into place. I'm tightening from the center out. New gaskets for the plenum too, so these can all come off. Sealant, I don't believe sealant is necessary on these, so I'm just going to scrape all this sealant off and I'm going to put these back without any sealant. Just going to scrape all this gasket material off of here. I have all the gasket glue scraped off. These are nice and flat now. Just need to put the new gaskets. Careful when you lift this up not to bump the positive terminal there. Okay, let's put the new gaskets in here. These gaskets stick below the surface and seal by compression. That's why I don't think they need any gasket maker material to help them seal. I think they'll seal just fine all by themselves. Just trying to set all this into place gently without knocking any of the gaskets off. I think I did it. Look around, make sure they all look like they're in the right place. I'm tightening these from the center out. Just enough to put some compression on those new gaskets. Okay. Now just a lot of connections. Two big hoses in the back. This is the first one. That's the first one. This is the second one. This is the third one. Runs very nicely. I'll know for sure when we start it up next time cold. But it seems to be fixed. I just want to make sure that when I spray this carburetor cleaner, it doesn't change the way it runs like it did before. No difference, so that's good. That's this area that changed radically when I sprayed it before doesn't make any difference at all now.